Are you born and raised in New York?
Jamaica.
Oh, you Jamaican.
Yeah, man. They come here. I came here 19...
like Jason Jackson all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You seen my boy Jason Jackson?
No.
You ever watch him fight?
He's badass. He's
Dreads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Jamaican.
Yeah, he's he beats the fuck out of people. I think I've seen highlights.
He's clean.
He knows how to calculate fighters, man. I've seen him from way back in the day when I was training in Florida, and he's something special about him. Like he's honestly probably the best welterweight in the world right now.
That's what's up.
Did you used to have dreads when you was Jamaican?
No, my dad was Rastafarian. And to tell you about weed, you Americans, weed was used for meditation purposes back home where I'm from. So when my dad smoked it with his other Rastafarian buddies, it was just like a meditating thing, you know? And they were like, teach us shit. But when I came to America, motherfuckers was just like,
drug abuse.
What you talking about? I'm like, aren't you meditating? I'm like, why would I do that? You know? So America just kind of opened my eyes up a little bit. I've seen kids talk back to teachers. I'm like, you can't talk back to that teacher. He's like, what? Where are you from? Your parents can't hit you here? What? So it was just a culture shock. And being
how
13.
You came in when you were 13?
13 years old, man.
You had a thick Jamaican accent?
A little bit, but I have this thing where I can mimic. You know, that's how I was able to like beat certain people because I can mimic them. And I used to watch a lot of American TV back home and change my voice to this.
What you watching, Screech or what?
Hey. Shots fired. Actually, Family Matters, to be honest. Shout out to Carl. Shout out to Carl.
Oh my God.
I do that face ass.
Shout out to Carl.
But
And
by
Smurfs.
the way, we are on like a bit of a drug subject. What the fuck is in that little vial over there? Can you please?
Oh yeah. So
can you please dose yourself with it?
no, Luke. I know you're excited to see what's in it because you know your history, but
Hey, you're right. We're going into the third round of the team, boys.
I never carried a vial. Tell you that.
yeah. So what is in this is my guru doctor kind of gave this to me, and it's like something they're promoting. It's cheesy as fuck, and I just kind of took it. And basically it's energy, and she didn't explain it well to me because she was working, but there's little balls in there and it represents some type of energy and keeping it around, it changes your mood set. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if it's like psychological, but I wore it for a while and I was like, I don't know why I'm too happy. I got pulled over and I was like, morning officer, it was just, I don't know.
Morning officer.
Usually when you get pulled over.
What'd you get pulled over for?
Can I play with your balls?
Being black, maybe.
Of course you would want to play with your balls.
I got pulled over for the same thing.
For being black?
No, Rampage. Hey, you're right. God. You're right. His first day. This is a true story.
You know what they said to me? Sir, do you know how black you were driving? I was like,
same thing, dog.
Same thing. I was like, I don't know, officer, a tint of a shade, maybe.
It must have been nighttime. They thought the car was driving.
Yeah, it was.
No, the cops.
10-4. Oh, sorry.
The cops out here are a lot nicer. This is Luke Rockhold. He was basically speeding and he was running away from the cops. This was his first day living in Orange County.
Are you serious, bro?
Look at him. He has to walk backwards with his shirt off.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Then he calls me
straight up. Then they let me off. They're like, all right, you're white.
You were running
white.
from
They're like, you're white. You're white. You can let you go.
Stop.
I
Luke.
swear to God.
Shot my ass.
No,
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
Bro, they
shot my
for
ass.
no reason.
He's got a gun. No,
Stop. Luke is crazy. Let's just be, first of all, Luke, because this is how you get in trouble. The cops were very polite to him.
They
and
were
I want to
nice.
shout out to the cops for being stand up. Luke called me and he set everything on fire because when he called me in his TRX, the speakers were up, the windows were down, there's 20 cop cars behind him, and he says, I need backup. Can you come over here? Right when they heard that, they thought he was driving a stolen car because his car is the #1 car stolen by the cartel or something. When I showed up on a golf cart. There's 20 cops. They're all yelling at me to get on the floor. They thought I was coming as backup to like save them or something. Like I'm Superman.
Whoa.
There he goes again, just talking a lot of fucking.
No, I got all the video footage.
That shit was believable.
I got the video footage. Yeah.
But honestly, I didn't have my license plate updated because the wiring was wrong. And
bro, he had a girl sitting in the front seat dressed in a silver skirt, silver boots, silver cowgirl hat, and she comes out all happy. And the cops are like, "You get on the floor too." It was chaos.
I bet she didn't have no panties on.
She didn't.
I knew it. I knew it. She right with Luke. I know.
I had to save him. And he didn't give me no credit. Instead, he yelled at me that he did nothing wrong. I'm like, bro, you ran for the cops.
She was a black girl too.
Oh, she was actually. Yeah.
We'll be right back after these.